boxes in the seat. Multiple interpreters.
Good morning. How are you doing?
And there he is. There you go, Jerry.
Just a moment.
Oop.
Okay, go ahead.
He went away.
All right. So last week when I got, let's see, hold on, let me pull it up here just a second. I got this box
Oh, cool. Congratulations.
and let's see, I was looking through it and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I think customer care had maybe misunderstood what was going on. And then I looked and I hadn't gotten anything. I didn't know what it was. There was no money, darn. But I was trying to figure out if I send it back, am I going to have to pay again? You know?
What's in the box?
Actually, the next one is in July. Hold on a second. All of these.
Okay. Did you order those? Oh, those are those. Okay. Morning, Michelle.
Morning. How are you this morning?
I had
Fantastic.
2 pamphlets too, or 2 books. This is the interpreter. We're waiting on the other one to join, so they might just randomly pop up.
That's completely cool. Okay, cool. Those books. One of each book?
Or these like little magazine things.
Do you got one of each one of those though? Not an entire 10 pack of each.
He's not looking at me. Yes, 10. I got 10.
Oh, he got 10 of each.
Yeah, 10 of each.
Wow. You ordered one of the, it looks like you ordered one of the packs.
They're all in there. If you don't want to have to pay twice and then send them back and get a new one. So we had to make sure everything was all here. I had to make some changes to it and then it was done. Hold on a second. Yeah, I didn't want to have to pay shipping.
Shipping is the one thing you would have to pay for.
Yeah. And I noticed that my email I was reading through and they had ordered the advance and it had gone up. There should have been $123 or something like that.
The only thing that costs,
I think she signed something that's I don't know. I don't know, but it went up.
okay.
Yeah, talking about the eye drops. He's talking about the drops.
The
Went up
drops.
in price.
Drops are still the same price. Let me see if I can figure out what it was you ordered.
I had to pin the interpreter so I could see. I can ignore everybody on the bottom.
Both of the interpreters have been given the ability to multi-pin. So if you guys need to pin both Jerry and the other interpreter to the top of the screen, you may do so for yourself.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Jerry's been given that ability too, so you can see both of you. So last week, Jerry Casey was not an auto ship. It was a regular order. It was 127 PV. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was for the customer.
Yeah, I see what came in there. A 10-pack of the Partner Co magazine, a 10-pack of the product catalog.
Okay, who am I looking for here?
And
Oh, yeah.
you got 20% off on the Rejuvenix, 20% off on the Optimal M. Not the and 20. It was 20% off of all of those. Omega Q, did that come with the 20% off? Omega Q did not come with the 20% off. Okay. Vinale. So you went in and bought one of each? No, because that's only 127. So that was a full pack. And you got your team lead pin. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It's getting closer, you know. The next.
We'll be supervisor. Next time I'll be supervisor or manager.
Uh,
87%. $34 left, I think.
to senior team lead or to supervisor? I think senior team lead is next, if you're not already there.
It's exciting, you
excited.
know.
My computer's just catching up. All right. So, Jerry, is your question? Actually, let me do this. What is your question?
I just noticed, with the customer, it says new client, and it was $123, and I just wasn't sure if that was right or not. 123? Does that mean it's on hold?
For
If it's on the bottom layer, if they're on the underneath part at the lower level.
I'm confused. Give me one sec. When you're asking about for the customer,
I like the customer that I charge them, and it says to buy $123. It said for the customer.
for the drops?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. For us as distributors, our price that we pay is $123 for one box of drops.
Lucky.
Oh.
I love you. I love you, Michelle. What we then charge.
I just wanted to clarify to make sure to them.
Okay, and then as far as what we charge the customers, they can either get charged the full price for a box of drops, which is 127, or excuse me, 176. Yeah, $176. Or that's if they pay full retail price. Or if they pay the subscription price, which is $150.
Yeah.
They don't pay our
Yeah.
123 unless they're partners in the company. And then they can go buy it themselves.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Was that the only question?
I was thinking that the customers, once they sign up, with the business, then, it would be, the change in the price.
Once a customer becomes a partner, they can go in and buy it themselves for the lowest price possible, which is 123.
Unless they buy
we
bigger
don't,
packs.
Yes,
at
that's
that
what I
point in
thought.
time,
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Yes,
yeah,
that's
at
what I
that point in
thought.
time, we don't buy it for them. They buy it themselves. They get it straight from corporate.
Okay, yeah.
If we are selling them one of the boxes that we have on hand, usually they're not partners, they're just customers.
Oh,
And so
okay.
customers
Okay.
spend either 176 or 150, depending upon whether or not you want them to spend full retail pricing or the subscribe and save pricing.
Okay.
If they're going to be buying it from you every month, like you directly, let's say you buy a 4-pack and you want to sell them a single box
Mm-hmm.
every month, you can charge them 150 every time they get a box every month.
Okay.
Because that's just like they're on.
Yeah, I got it now. I got it. Okay, got it.
Cool. Good morning to all the ladies that showed up. Ms. Mama Sandy, Miss Twyla, Miss Erica. I see you all there. I see y'all, saw y'all pop in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Before I keep going further, I
Good
want to make sure I
morning.
got
Good morning, everybody.
one thing clear with Jerry. Jerry, you also showed me that box that you got with all the Finale and Optimals in it. I apologize for all those words. Was there a question about the stuff in that box, or what was that something you intentionally ordered?
No, it was just fine. July, I'm going to start getting it. Yeah, I got that.
Okay. All right, cool. Make sure when you go in.
The customer helped me, just in talking with them.
Okay. Make sure to go into your back office and look at what your subscription order is so that you can see what's supposed to be coming up next month. Because I have a feeling
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
put this one through as an auto ship, then you're going to get 10 more magazines and 10 more catalogs next month.
You'll need to.
Oh, okay.
go
I
in and
better. I
change
changed
that.
it. I finished. I changed that. I already changed it.
Okay.
I took it out, all of them out of the bag.
Okay.
No, off your order.
Yeah, I finished. I changed it.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm going to leave it as is. Thank you very much, ladies, for the dual interpretation. I appreciate it. That was pretty awesome. Oh dear. There's a thing.
Hey, can I just do something quick? Can you guys just say a prayer for my gram today? Because she actually had a mini stroke yesterday, they think.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow, isn't that just wild?
Oh no.
So she's okay. I mean, she's coherent. She doesn't have any paralysis or anything like that. She's just at the hospital. They took her yesterday. She was in the shower and they found her. There was water coming through the floor at the apartment downstairs, and he's like, told maintenance, can you go check what's going on? And went up there and they found her in the shower, like laying there with the
oh,
shower head in her hand and water just going everywhere. Luckily, I mean, she came to, but yeah, just a little prayer for her today.
Wow, how old is she?
86. She's 1936. 1938. When's that? What's that?
More than 86. Because my mom's born in 42 and
You
they're
said
83.
38,
Yeah,
83.
38. 36? I don't know.
36.
Do the math. Go do the math.
So, yeah, I don't know what the math is. I'm terrible at math. So don't ask me to math.
She'd be closer to 90, wouldn't she?
90, yeah.
Yeah, she's if she was born in 20.
I
87?
think it was 38. I think it was 1938.
Yeah, she's
87 she
90.
is.
She's 87?
That's what it
Okay.
says here.
All right. Yeah, that's about right. 87. December 19th. Yeah, that's so crazy because we were just picking up her prescription. I remember her saying 38.
Yep, 87. Said it twice.
Ugh. So scary though. My goodness.
Yeah, 87.
Ugh.
Wow.
Everybody got all their challenge stuff finished?
I'm gonna do mine as soon as I leave the gym. I took my pictures and all that stuff. I just want to do the writing and all that when I come back.
Yeah, I got to do the calculation for weight that I didn't really lose a lot.
Me neither, honestly.
I maintain close. But being gone for 2 weeks in Africa, eating whatever you wanted.
I just don't feel that I put the same effort as I did the first time for some reason. But even, I mean, I did okay, but I did not lose I probably lost 4 pounds.
But
Maybe
I've
4
lost
pounds.
inches. I've lost inches.
I have
Louis,
lost an inch around my waist and around my hips. So that's a good thing. But that's from May 14th because I measured myself from May 14th.
Louis, I basically missed everything because I've been in convention. I'm so
Welcome back. We're
tired
glad to see you.
yeah, so I've missed everything. And Amelia said that you would you were going to be training on the vision board. I don't know how to do any of this stuff, but I've got to go back on all those replays and I got to even figure out the time to do that. But
Well, weren't you gonna do on Wednesday or was it? Because I have Thursday, you have Wednesday, or is it Tuesday you're doing yours?
Tuesday,
Louis?
I thought.
I have what?
'Cause
Not
Gloria has Friday, I have Thursday, you have whatever.
Me?
as far as days to do stuff. Gloria's doing, I mean, Miss Gloria's doing chat GPT stuff on Friday. Miss Twyla is going to be doing Instagram and Facebook Reel stuff on Thursday.
fun.
And Mama Sandy, what did we have you doing? Did we have you doing one?
No, we had you doing,
Oh, we
Louis,
had
You're
me doing
doing-
something?
vision boards.
Oh,
You're gonna do the
oh, was I
vision
doing
board.
vision boards on Wednesday or probably Tuesday because they're
Tuesday
due
would
to-
be better.
Yeah, Tuesday's better. Tuesday's better.
What do you guys do? Everybody's doing a training.
It's for the millionaire mentorship thing. They wanted vision boards posted to the chat, and Mama Sandy was wondering how to do one, but then also it just works in general for all of us. So that's pretty nice.
And then Gloria wanted to know how to do Instagram stuff with the,
Oh, okay. So we have requests for what we're
and then
asking.
Gloria said that she would do some updating on the chat GPT stuff.
Correct. How to do a prompt and all the fun things in life.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, the more specific the prompt, the better the response from ChatGPT.
That thing's been so helpful. I'm telling you,
Oh
with
gosh,
sixth
I
grade
love it.
work. Woo! Girl. Sixth grade work, schoolwork, my daughter, she struggles. And I'm like, girl, I don't know anything about the Greek, this, that, and the third. We were doing social studies on there. It was so helpful. Like it's been great. I'm like, and don't ever use this while I'm not around. This is only for when just whatever. I just didn't know how to explain that one either because I don't want her relying on it either for it. But
What's
I had to
been
use it. I'm
helpful?
like,
What was that, Mama Sandy?
What's been helpful?
the chat
ChatGPT.
GPT for sixth grade homework. social
Oh,
studies, math, English, all of the above. It's very helpful. Very helpful.
yeah, I haven't used any of that.
It's really kind of
I
cool, Mom.
download.
You know what else? Hey, you know what else you can do? So say you look in you can take a picture of say your front porch and say, oh, what flowers would look nice, and it literally will show you a picture of flowers in front of your house. It'll show you a picture of your house with the landscaping and everything. I've been using it for fun things like that too.
So how does it
I
know where
might
you
do
live?
that. I've got
Pretty
flowers.
cool.
It should tell me where I should put them all. I've been putting
Exactly.
them
It's
out,
so
and
neat.
I still have like 30 of them to put out yet.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
I have no idea.
some hostas and some kind of, I don't know, a beautiful flower. I don't know where to put them, but I
It's
need to
so
trim.
Some things
yeah,
you
it's
need to know if they can have direct sunlight or not direct sunlight.
correct. Yeah. Actually, that's funny. I asked a lady that yesterday at the market. I was like, I know nothing about flowers, nothing. I was like, do you know if these hanging plants need a lot of light? That's funny that you said that. But yeah, I found it to be yeah, it's addictive. So be careful. You're gonna be redecorating your whole house. You're gonna be it's funny.
So do you have to take a picture of your house or something? How
Yeah,
does it thing?
so you can actually take a picture right inside the app, or you could take a picture and then pull it up from your gallery, just as like you would do like a post or something. Right inside ChatGPT. It's pretty cool. I did my whole dining room with it too, my living room. Gave me some really cool ideas.
I keep getting a thing that I guess something is full. I'm 99% full. So I don't know what to do.
That might be your photo gallery,
Yeah, I
or
think
it
so.
could be it's either the photo gallery or it's the storage inside of Google itself, which most people, oh, I don't max it out because I don't use Google that way. I have an Apple phone, not an Android phone. Android phones will probably fill that up a little faster, but
So
Google
what do I do?
does have a space limit in case anyone does
You
want.
can go in and you can get an app that will clean up like double your pictures and clean up
Oh, you
things that
gotta
are running in their
It
let me
says
know
background.
what that
something.
is, if you
It
know.
says tell me something. It says something about putting them in a cloud something, but I don't know how to do that.
Oh, they want you to
I'm
pay for
afraid to.
extra cloud space. You don't want to do that. You want to,
I do.
you've
I'm,
got
I'm
stuff that
ridiculous.
can probably be cleaned up in your stuff like you probably don't need any of the, you might want to keep the pictures, but you probably don't need any pictures that you've taken of information from back when you were in
Twyla,
Amari or Connie. What now?
if you know that
Erica?
app, let me know what it is, because I need that to clean up my photos.
I will put it, I'll go find it and put it in the chat. There's a couple of them out there and I'm bad. I haven't done it yet. I keep looking at it and I'm going, yeah, I need to do this because I've got, what does it say? 2,000 of pictures that are doubled, which you don't really need if there are two of them.
Ooh,
And it takes up
wow,
tons of
wow.
space.
Hey, the room prices went up.
Did they?
On what?
On where to go to stay? They do as you get closer to
This
your.
the Holiday Inn Express that we're staying at.
Oh,
I think they went up. I'm not sure. But not that much. Don't have a panic attack or nothing.
how do you know where your ticket? Because my tickets, I bought my tickets at the last PXP, and I don't know where it is. I mean,
It's in events,
Go
isn't it?
go back. So the last PXP was in September. So you got to go back to your email messages from September. You're welcome. Or you could just search for which is even a slightly more difficult. Search for Partner Co. Uh, specifically. They'll tell us. I'll go see if I can find mine. And I know I saved it somewhere. That the purchase that shows that I bought it. Or you can go into your back office. That's always fun. And check out your order report and check out the orders that you made back in September, and that'll show you that you did it. It'll show you what date it was, which is always
oh,
fun.
And I think they bring it up somewhere. I haven't looked for it, but like when we did our tickets when we went to Destin, they brought it up.
Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Mr.
I've got
Harper.
a, I'm sorry.
Oh no, sorry. Mr. Harper is checking on the location for the hotel in Dallas. Um, so
And I wouldn't do it today, Miss Sandy, but you can call up corporate and they can tell you. Just Mondays are a bad day to do it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I won't have time. I'm trying to tell you, my life is
Busy, busy, busy.
busy to try to keep up with other
I
stuff that,
I got sun, guys. If you didn't see, wow, burn, burn.
Hey, pale lady, how's it going?
yeah.
And then mark where my headphones are.
Nice.
I got stripes, guys.
Wow.
I went out to a chainsaw um, where they carve
Wow.
yesterday, and it was quite interesting to go watch. Caught a few things too.
Cool.
I'll take pictures of them and send them later. I did take pictures of them ahead of time.
Cool. Oh, question. Michelle, you just made me think about this. For my Canadian teams, I love my friends from Canada. How is the new app behaving for you guys for the BOC calls?
Really good.
That's
It's
good to
actually
know.
The
going well.
feedback that I'm getting is that it's great.
Okay, cool.
Much
I
better
saw it.
than the call-in.
I should have
That's
Yeah.
tried it when I was in Africa. I was afraid to because of the data that
Oh
you
yeah,
get
it would
charged.
definitely charge you the data for it, but I'm super glad that it's working nicely. I know I've got I'm that guy this morning. I'm the what moderator. I'm the moderator on the call this morning. And so I know that those calls all come in at the very bottom of the list when we see them. Uh, and I haven't had any problems with them at all. When you were moderating last week, did you have any problems with it at all?
No,
Sweet. Awesome. That is great to know. Erica needs to find herself a day of the week to go ahead and like schedule a day. Love you, Miss Erica. Miss Twyla, we'll talk to Mr. Harper about getting you the on that
Well,
roster as well, so that
get me
it's
the
not
lessons
just
so I
me and
can
Shelly
take them.
staring down Friday morning.
Because I don't mind doing it. I just don't know what to do yet.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get you all hooked up for that one. There because we got to Friday morning and there was nobody. I'd forgotten all about it and nobody had signed up for Friday morning yet. And I was like, oh, since I'm sitting here doing nothing right now, I guess I'll do it too. So I did Friday morning as well. Um,
Well, I
but
could do Friday mornings because technically I don't work Fridays. So if you guys could get me all scheduled in to get the classes,
yeah, that'll be a well, no, Mr. Harper. We'll talk to Mr. Harper about that one.
okay.
we can talk today on our
I
team
got a
call.
quick call, guys, and I'll be back. Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead.
So
I
what are
won't
you
be on.
doing? What do
I
they
won't
got
be
to
on the
do?
team call. I will be on the golf course.
Oh, yay! You poor thing.
I won't be on the team call either because I'll be conducting a study with a lady.
And it looks like Mrs. Harper has found my outfits for me. I think we're there. I'm a little excited. Although God, I feel like I'm gonna have to get something in blue this time, and I don't like blue. Um, so we'll see. Um, oh, Miss Goodness Pounds. So if you guys are getting any kind of outfits from Mrs. Harper, let me throw that in there. This is my plug for her. Um, we're getting close to time for her to start finalizing orders and stuff. So please reach out to her and get those squared away. I have to do that this morning with her. We have this call. We have the 7 a.m. IPA call. We have the 8 a.m. BOC today. We have a 10 a.m. F10X Fusion or F10X Team Huddle, which we haven't had in a while. So we're actually going to have that coming back in at 10 a.m. California time. And then because it's a Monday, also because it is the end of yesterday was the end of the body balance challenge, there's going to be at least one, if not two calls this afternoon. Now, put this one in your head. You may or may not see that announcement come out, but somewhere around 5 and or 6 o'clock this evening, California time, they are going to do, at the very least, the team recognition call that happens on Mondays. But for sure, there's going to be the closing out for the body balance challenge call. So there's that. Putting that out there. My computer's going insane over here. I love it. 30 minutes to the beginning of the next meeting. Again, what was I teaching on Wednesday or tomorrow? I'm teaching how to do the
Vision boards.
The vision boards. Yes. So let me, I'll pull mine up so you guys can see it. And I did it inside of Canva. Because, Canva. I had gone through there and pulled, showed you guys on Friday very quickly how to find things.
I don't even know how to go to Canva. I don't even know. I am so
Canva.com. Let's go with simple around here, Mama. Saying Canva.com. You can either do it on your phone or online. Either one doesn't really matter. Both work pretty much the same. It's built so that it can be used on your phone or on a desktop, laptop. It doesn't matter. Those are going to be equally available to you. The difference is, and I like doing it on the computer more. I got one more picture to change out in mine. I've been working really hard to change this one picture out. Frustrating. One picture left to change out. But let me show you what my vision board looks like so far, so you guys can take a look. There you go.
Wow.
So the way I designed mine is so that it's going to go on my cell phone. That's going to be my cell phone screen. So it's always right there in front of me. And pictures courtesy of a lot of other people who caught me doing what I do best, which is stand in front of folks. So yeah, I'm super excited about all of this. I got the jobs, the advantage. The one picture that I have not switched out, which is that sunset picture over there. I'm trying to put in one more picture, and if I can get my hands on that picture between now and tomorrow morning, I'll show you guys how to place that new picture in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got just that one last picture to switch out. We got PXP 25, me doing massage, me teaching, which is me in the orange sweatshirt. My board says it's great to be president because that's what I'm planning on. It's my vision board 2025. And then that picture down at the very bottom, the group photo, was actually taken January 4th here in San Diego. That's how my year started. And I want a team at least that big for when we head to Dallas. I want to take a team that big to Dallas.
Okay.
So that's why that picture's like that. So yeah, it's yay. I'm loving it. But yeah, that's my vision board. So training, teaching and massage. Those are the three things that I will be doing a lot of. The training portion is the partner co. I have a dream. I want to see me on stage training at PXP 25. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off. I want to see me on stage training, being one of those main stage trainers at PXP 25 specifically, which is going to be a little insane, but it's so be it. And if it's one of the breakout rooms, cool. If it's main stage for a panel, cool. If it's main stage, just me main stage, and God bless, we'll rock it that way. But yeah, the goal is to be out there and do that presentation. And that green outfit you see right there, that's what he's wearing when he crosses the stage. That's going on the phone. I'm just going to tell you now. That's what he's wearing when he crosses the stage.
You or
Me.
all right.
That's
Woo-hoo.
the one I picked as my stage
In
crossing.
green or in brown, did you say?
I know why. I kind of want to see that one in brown, but the green. I showed the green to somebody, a couple of people, and they were like, "Oh, that green stands out way better than the brown would." So, and
I would do, if she wants to, she could just do a little bit of a trim in a brown on it.
Yeah, the brown wouldn't show up as nicely on there. I was thinking maybe change it up to a gold trim of some sort.
Okay, I'll go for that.
But yeah,
and you've already got the cane, don't you?
Oh yeah, cane's actually sitting right here. I've got the cane right here, which just makes me fun. Oh, I've got multiple canes. Weirdly enough, so yeah. But yeah, I'll show you guys how to do this vision board thing on tomorrow morning on Canva.
Awesome.
Because I know that they wanted us to have it done by Wednesday.
So that makes it so if you do it Tuesday, that gives everybody Tuesday and Wednesday to get it finished.
It gives you, I say right now, gather the pictures together that you would want on your vision board. And put them somewhere where you can easily get to them on your phone or wherever, like favorite them if you must or something like that. But make sure you have the ability to get to them. That picture of me doing massage is literally me from 2 Sundays ago. That was me doing massage at the Rock and Roll Marathon.
Oh yeah, you do that all the time.
They called me out there. This is my second year doing the Rock and Roll Marathon. It's pretty awesome. Had a great time. That picture of me in the orange sweatshirt is me teaching class one day, swinging bones at my students.
Swinging bones?
Bones, yes. That's a femur in my right hand and I believe like a left arm in my left hand. And one of my students snapped a picture of me swinging bones at them. So yeah.
No, my teacher really does this.
He really does this. So yeah, I love being able to stand in front of a room, students, and help them understand and be the floor show at the same time because it keeps their attention. Because anatomy can be a rather boring subject, but if your teacher's swinging femurs around, I mean, yeah, it sort of stands out. So yeah,
I was busy. My daughter was booking our flights to go to Punta Cana.
Oh, nice. Amen to that.
JetBlue is cheaper.
Really?
It's a night flight, but it's JetBlue. Yeah,
Okay.
$600.
Is that once they include all your luggage?
No, you're gonna have to probably pay to put probably $35 to put one piece of luggage on. I think you get carry on and a backpack like it normal. You don't? Not with JetBlue? I have no idea.
JetBlue is one of the ones. JetBlue,
It's still cheaper
Frontier.
than Delta. Delta was like $1,500.
Yeah, Delta's gonna be expensive. I assume somewhere in there you actually do
And
get,
Southwest was seven something.
yeah,
Mine was 954 with Southwest.
yeah,
Randy said JetBlue's the one you have to pedal.
Well, all I know is JetBlue, at least you get big seats.
but was it Sunny?
Yeah.
Sunny Yang. He was looking at prices for his seats too, and I think Southwest came back at $700 for him. So, and he's in Virginia.
Yeah, and it was 700 and something for me, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing yet. She was going
yeah,
to ask her dad because the way we were going to do, if we did JetBlue, we'd have to drive to Salt Lake
yeah.
because it's $400 just for us to get to Salt Lake each.
Right. Like I'd rather just save the money and drive.
That's what I thought. $400, that's $800. Yeah,
Yeah, more than okay with driving down there.
that's okay if I have to pay for luggage. It's still cheaper.
Right? I'll put it in the luggage price. It's fine. Yeah.
And it's a night flight, so you just sleep in and we have one layover, she said, I think.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
I'm back. Sorry. I just had to get that in.
So it's funny. I can see all of you guys all the time because I've got multiple screens going. So I always have the gallery sitting somewhere on my computer. But if you're not on a desktop, or if you're like looking at, if you're on your phone, you're looking at it and you gotta slide from one side to the other to see the entire gallery. But I always keep the gallery posted up on my screen so I can see everybody. Okay, so I think that covers the most of the crazy for today. Again, if there's any orders for some reason that you need to backdate to last week, today is the day to do that. I did get a new partner, FYI.
Woo-hoo!
Um,
Great.
I got a new partner. She is so this is my friend who used to teach with me at my old school. She is somebody who vets every single ingredient in every single product she ever takes. She's that kind of person. Yeah. And so before she even consented to taking the drop, she's like, I need the ingredients list. So it's like, okay, here. So I sent her everything she wanted to see, just all of it. So, okay. And she goes, okay, I want to try them. I'm like, all right, cool. She tried them. She's like, I noticed that this is working. I'm like, sweet. She goes, what about this Advantage stuff? I was like, here's the ingredients. Because I know you're not going to take it without it. And she went over the ingredients. She's like, okay. And she also asked not only for the ingredients so she could vet the ingredients list, but also for testimonials, any kind of feedback anybody's given about the products, that kind of thing. So I hooked her up with the Wellness 360 page as well. This has been a long time coming, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those long game type of situations.
Been working on her for months.
And not actively, thank God. Like I'll answer her questions and I'll remind her that she needs to take her drops, that kind of thing. But it's not like me hounding her every day trying to say, "Are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you doing this?" It's it's just been one of those when she finally got to the point where she wanted to put it on subscription. And she goes, "Oh, and I also like I've shown a couple of friends and they would like some too." I was like, "Okay, great." And she goes, "But they want to get them like they want to know that if they can get them locally, like just straight, like not have to like mail it out or get them through the mail or something." And I was like, "Okay, look." The only way that's going to be even remotely close to feasible is if you become a distributor and purchase the packs yourself, like purchase a multi-pack, and then you sell it to them when you see them. Because they're not going to have an easy time trying to track me down. they don't know me. They're gonna have to try to figure out where my house is. I'm not going over to their place. They're gonna come over to me. It's gonna be a hassle. You at least know them, see them, or have the availability to go meet up with them. How about you become the distributor? Take out me, the middleman, and just do it yourself.
And
Plus,
make money.
yeah, then you get a kickback on it. She goes, "Hmm." And
Oh, that
so I
reminds
told her,
that reminds me, I will be seeing somebody this week who does not want to order online.
Oh, I
And
have
they'll be
those
going,
too.
You have drops?
oh, yeah, and it is that situation where you're like, okay, here we go again. All right. I've got I was like, you've got two people already telling you that they want to get drops from you. You're the third person. All you got to do, so you can either keep 2 boxes for yourself or sell the other three. I don't care, but like, the expiration date's pretty far in the future, so you're good. I mean, you can just hold on to it till the next time. She goes, well, I don't want to have so many hanging out. I'm like, sweetie, I have this feeling that that's not going to be a problem. I
Yeah.
You've got two customers and you weren't even really trying. Imagine if you actually put a minor bit of effort into this, where people start to notice and start to see your results. And that's what got people. They saw her results.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, that worked. I'm like, well, that's all it takes around here. They see your results and suddenly everyone's like, and they know you. They know you're not a fly by night type of person. They know that you're very much into making sure everything is on the up and up, good for you, and won't harm you, is actually the most economical. That's a lovely word to put in there. Cost effective. Um, um, and so it's like you've got easy customers right there. So I was like, how about that? And she goes, okay, sure. And then she took a week to sign up. Actually, a week and a half. Not even full. It was a week and a half.
Now you've got to get her to figure out that it's better to get the ultimate
Yeah. Well,
to get the
yeah.
best money.
All trust me, all the fun things in my life. And so on top of that, I was like, wait, what? Because I was trying to get her, like, this is one of the reasons why I could not qualify for Punta Cana. Because she's been dragging it out for so long. I'm like, oh, you're killing me, people.
You were on the list of Punta Cana, it said.
Hmm? Well, I mean,
Your name.
it's what made it so hard for me to qualify for Punta
Oh,
Cana.
to
It
qualify
was,
for Punta Cana.
yeah,
Because
for
you're on
dragging,
there.
because she just would not under any circumstances. It's like, I'm like, come on, you're killing me. But you can't step on people's throats and, make them order right then and there. You have to actually be
Right.
nice and uh be aware of their situation, um their life, and how this business and these products fit into their situation. Again, this isn't about me when it comes to them. It's about them when it comes
It's
to
on
them.
their time frame.
Correct.
Well, we have dates where we want to have things done because, there were people that committed to order when I was trying to get to the millionaire mentorship. They still haven't ordered.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
They still,
yeah.
they
I still got
still,
one of those, Mama Sandy. I still got
I
one of
got
those.
about, I got about 3 of them.
I got one of them still hanging out, still sitting there going, oh yeah, well, it's beginning of the month. I'm paying rent. I got stuff. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I sent them the smart links and
Yeah.
they
Oh
still
no,
haven't
they've all got
ordered.
the links. They all know how to do it. They just haven't done it yet, Mama Sandy.
Yeah, right.
So the deal with and the way to handle that, in my opinion, and this is just a my opinion situation, um, get as many people in that pipeline as possible. Clog the pipeline with people who are ready to order.
Yeah,
Um,
right. Ready.
so that just in case somebody finally says yes, you're good. You're like, oh, look, like, okay, look, I got enough people in this pipeline. Like, let's say you reach out to uh 50 people, 25 of them say yes, I'll order. Half of them actually do that. So that's like 12 people will actually do the order. But you got to reach out to 50 people in order to get 12 people to order.
or more.
Right. And I mean,
Well,
that's
see.
going on the good side of numbers right there.
I got
So
2 people that want to order and back out right at the last minute. I'm thinking that I'm going to tell them I've got stuff on hand. If I ship it to you, you can mail me a check. When I receive the check, I will send it in the mail.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
that works.
Because they just seem to not, because I can't take a credit card. I don't have the ability.
Yeah. Yeah. And for me, you know, I have the good
Can't you
fortune of
do
having
Venmo?
Venmo.
I don't have Venmo, but Paul does. So if I can set it up
Yeah,
to
do the
where
Venmo account.
I'll get Paul to do Venmo with them maybe. Then I can just mail it out and I'll even absorb the cost of shipping it to him.
Yeah.
Because I know one wants at least 2, one for him and her and one for the other person. That's 3. And
Yeah.
I have that at the house.
Well, I have one lady that is a customer, and I sent her some stuff and said, you know, you could get a deal if you did this, and here's the price to get the 4-pack. What do I have to do that? She just sent me a message. So
Nice.
maybe she'll
It's
do
just like
that.
the one person wanted the 4-pack and I got them all up to it and then didn't realize they had to become a business partner to get it at the lower price. That was my fault. She goes, oh, that's too much money. And I'm like, you can order a 4-pack from me and I'll charge you. Because I've got a 10-pack.
Right.
I'll
Like I've
make
got a
money
pack
on it.
hanging out. I'll sell you a 4-pack. I don't care.
And that's what I'm going to call her and ask her. I got to get that on the list. I have a local person who is wanting it, and she said she was too busy. I need to go by her house because she's hard of hearing. So I'm going to go by and see her. So maybe I'll get some of it out in this week, even if it's just out of my own stock,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah, in Canada, when we can start getting 10-packs or 20-packs, that'll be good.
I
Because right
can't wait
now
for
we
you
would have to
guys.
sell it at our cost.
That would be so awesome. I'm so
It
thrilled for
will.
the day and night drops showing up there.
Yeah.
All right. If you're getting yours out of Europe, do you guys get yours in the dry form? Some of the stuff?
We don't right now, but I'm not sure when they come.
Because there's some things that they get in that is in a dry form, which when you're traveling would be awesome to get.
Well, they get these snap packs. So it's individual
Right.
packs for the drops.
That would be awesome because then, well, I don't mind carrying the drops. They're not too bad. But
A lot of people don't
I
like.
thought they had some of the other stuff that was in a dry form, but maybe I got it mixed up with something else.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Or you add your own water to it.
Yeah, I guess we'll see when it comes. They haven't really said anything about that.
I have a freeze dryer. I should see if I can freeze dry it into my own stuff.
All right, kids, it is 5 minutes to the next call.
Okay. Love you guys.
I'm kicking
Hope
everybody out.
have a great
Get out of my
Have
house.
a good day.
See ya.
I love you all,
Bye,
dear. See
guys.
you on the next call, and then see you on the BOC call at 8 o'clock. It's Mr. Harper this morning. It's gonna rock.
It is gonna rock.
Yep.
Well,
Love you
I'll
guys.
be running.
Thank you to both the interpreters.
You're welcome.